Krakenfest Day 1 ends with us being victorious. Ravi was able to use his Atmar powers to get us all a room at the high tower. He also got Tartlemy, the kid, to help us get some Kraken food. When we were finally alone with Enara, we started to plan about whether or not we should go to Gold Point and confront this imposter oracle, or if we should stay in Bronze Gate for Krakenfest Day 2. Turns out we don't know what to do. Should we stay or should we go? We don't know. So we go to the War Council, and at the War Council, we learn that the next game for Krakenfest Day 2 is Capture the Flag. Julius comes up with Operation Fat Force, which is a lot of boats going in one direction, and we'll come in from the side. Anyway, Ravi had it. Ravi gave the Oracle a letter. I ate some mushrooms, and Julius dreamed about his mother. I don't know. A lot of stuff happened, and it's hard to sum up in a minute. A lot of very important stuff that we should go over.
You just watch the last episode, I guess. Good morning, everybody. It's day 2 of Krakenfest. And we have our intrepid heroes, Ravi, Orrin, and Julius, waking up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, I'm sure, as always. What are you guys doing? We have Capture the Flag. Sunup is about 10 minutes away.
I'm going to cook us a big, awesome breakfast for...
30 minutes away. We'll give you time for
Hey,
breakfast.
thank you. I'm going to make a home ec check, and I'm going to cook us a good champion breakfast so we can win Capture the Flag. And Julius is I'm a bit of a morning person, so I'm pretty cheery. I don't know if Enara's up or what these guys are up to, but I'm just going to make a big old breakfast.
All right.
I'm laying...
Did you burn the bacon?
I might have burned the bacon. I don't know how these elves eat. What is this these foods?
Where's Patario when you need him?
Our food stays preserved for 400 years.
Yeah, no, it tastes like
We
it.
shan't need to cook anything.
Yeah, so,
Who's
but
this
with
lady?
the heart, but I got like a 9 to make breakfast.
Annoying? It's all right. It's serviceable.
Yeah.
It's, it's not...
Not my finest work. I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah, it's all,
Couldn't find the salt.
it's a continental breakfast at best.
Yes.
You're at a best Western level,
Oh,
maybe.
man.
Yeah.
That Elven Best West would be better.
the military seat of power on the Elven lands, and we're in Enara's accommodations, and at best we have best Western level breakfast.
When you let your own there was literally a room service. There's a whole restaurant, and there was a feasting hall set up for you guys
With a Michelin
wanted
star.
to, but you decided to cook in the room.
No, this is great on the hot plate.
On the hot
plate that we
Yeah. I didn't
Yeah, there's a
realize there was
small,
that other
stove, and
room.
there's a full kitchen in here. You guys are in a nice suite.
Julius, you're awake. Oh man, I watched the whole sun come up. It was so cool coming up over the water. I want to talk to you about this plan actually. So this bush, I feel like let's just leave the windows open, just kind of let the smoke come out.
This
Yeah.
bush?
Yeah, so you know how we talked about going under the water? We were gonna have the ships go out, in mass, like that, and then we were gonna go underwater. And you know how the bush it flowers, and it's the thing that's distracting, but the roots are where everything's happening. God, this made a lot more sense a few hours ago.
Okay.
Yeah. We're supposed to be hold on. If we're the roots in this, that health potion really, I don't know that health potion worked on me.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, let me think about it. I guess I'll take a little bacon. It made a lot more sense. Let me just,
Sure.
I know what we're supposed to do here.
Okay. Great. What?
Knock, knock, knock. Someone's at the door? Who's at the door? You're at the door?
I don't think Ravi has keys, I think.
Ravi's lost his keys.
Yeah, I guess I'll go answer the door.
All right. You guys, the sun is beginning to rise. We're about 10 minutes away to the beginning of the festivities.
It was a
Yeah.
beautiful sunrise. It was beautiful.
Okay.
You talked about the moon stuff, and like I feel like I get it a little bit more when you're like, oh man.
Oh, all right. Did you not sleep last night? Did you?
I don't think. Maybe. I think. I don't know.
Hang on. I'm gonna go get the door.
You open the door.
Oh, thanks, man. And I stumble past Max.
What?
And I go back to go into my room.
What? No, there's no time. What?
Ravi, there's bacon. Have
Oh!
Yeah.
It smells smoky.
Dude, we have to go in, capture the flag. Are you just coming home? Are you wasted?
Hell yeah, I'm racy.
What did he say?
I gotta get my rapier.
He's,
I go get my rapier.
Yeah. So Ravi comes in and very obviously intoxicated from a long night of partying with the rabble rousers out in the city, in the streets of Bronze Gate, as this is a 3-day festival and the party is just getting started.
Dude,
And,
that guy is so cool. He needs to come back to college.
Teriel?
Who?
Paternial?
Paterio?
No. Patrick Swayze's not there. No,
not.
his dad, right? It's his dad.
General
his
Thaniel?
general. He does the things with the.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Who's
Nice.
doing that?
Is there coffee? Maybe I'll go get.
I think that's a good
And
idea.
He put on a new one to the town.
Yep. It's about that moment that you hear a large flare sound out in the bay, and
What was that?
You guys see that the sun has risen, and the announced the games have begun.
Oh,
So
good.
You are need to be down at the port momentarily as you
Okay.
see the ships that of the distraction that you have garnered are lowering their sails, and they are about to set out for the Bronze Gate.
We don't have a lot of time, so if we're gonna go underwater, we had the plan. We were gonna.
We gotta go now.
So we want to be the roots.
Does
in
anyone
this
have fencing
now.
thing? I need my fencing mask.
Nope, no time for fencing things.
We're gonna go to the court and.
No, we gotta capture the flag, man. You don't need a mask.
Oh, right.
Yeah, no, it's cool. The water's gonna do you
Krakenfest,
some
Ravi.
good.
You
Sick.
wanted to go to Krakenfest. We're here for Krakenfest.
Let's go get some sushi. And I walk outside. I just start
Okay.
going down.
Great. Enara is pacing at the front hall after you guys have made your way back into the kitchen. She says, "Well, are we? Let's
Hey, we're going. Let's
shall
go.
we? Is this still the plan? Right? We're going to
We
go
need-
get it.
we need
is
water.
the
We need
plan.
water breathing potions. We need our leaves of levitating, and we need to bring this bush because I feel like this is central to the thing. And I'll pick up this little house plant.
She
that I've been
sort of
hanging out
sits
with.
there for a second and just goes, here, and she pulls out she has a satchel. Inside, you see several flowers wrapped in like leaves, and also several bottles of silvery red liquid that you recognize as healing potions. There are enough for 2 of each of you. She's like, some of us were up prepping for the evening.
Oh, good. Thanks, honey. You got that for me. I take a healing potion and drink it.
Probably works.
Is your health? Are you
I'm at full as far as I'm aware.
fantastic? Great. You take a healing potion. You feel good.
I smash it against the
I don't know
wall.
if it doesn't cure poison, so I don't think it would undrunkify you. So I think you're
Fair
still
enough.
going to have to be a little bit racy. And all right,
All
so
right, we're
heading-
gonna go get this thing. Let's do this.
She says, "I've secured a ship for us if we want to circumvent behind."
I
the
hope it's
naval
got a
fleet."
cool name. Has it got a cool name?
The ship?
Yeah, we gotta go on a cool
You can
ship.
name it. When you get on the ship,
It's-
you can name
No, it has a name. It's called the Bronze Zephyr, but that's fine. Bronze Zephyr.
Brosephone?
Yes, it's the fastest.
I don't like that one.
It's the fastest ship available to us. We can
Coffee's
take it
ready,
out.
Ravi.
Coffee is ready. Yeah, so you guys head down to the docks and you see like all the ships are making a big show of it, like Krakenfest. You see the just bristling with the ballistas and various anti Kraken gear. That they're like, the teal and blue sails are out in force.
Are taverns open?
Taverns are open. They did not close at all during
Sick.
Krakenfest.
First tavern we see, and we're like, guys,
No,
we gotta go in
Ravi,
here.
no,
We
Ravi,
gotta get
Ravi.
no. We gotta get Bloody Mary.
Nope.
You guys know about Bloody Marys?
I mean, one
I
might
gotta
do-
get one.
one
It's
might
gotta-
work.
I'm gonna go.
One might be a good idea.
No.
Guess what?
So I'm gonna go in and get a
Inara's
onesie.
like, all right.
I'm with Enara. I'll go walk with Enara to the ship.
Yep.
Like, maybe
You
we
guys
can
are
get
heading out
ready.
to the ship. All right. So you guys. There's a small down at the docks. They're off to this sort of, one of the side ports. There is a very beautiful looking. It's a very small ship, but it has a couple of ballistas on the side, and there's a little area below decks, a little covered like cabin area, and then that leads below decks. There is a small small cabin and things below there, and there's a strange glowing crystal
Did you leave Vicky
in the
alone?
back of the
I thought you were watching. Hey, Mr. Bodyguard. What? All of a sudden.
everyone's here. Yeah.
Ravi,
so
they're already down at the ship. We
Hey,
gotta go. You said one.
broski,
You
can
said
you get
one.
me a brewski?
No. You said Bloody Mary. You have it in your
Oh.
hand. We need to
Oh.
go. They're waiting down at the ship. We need to go.
yeah, there's no open carry laws are suspended during like
course
open
they are.
container laws. Not
I
open carry.
I go into my
Although everyone
pocket.
is
Concealed
very
carry?
much
Yeah,
armed to the
exactly.
teeth. So it's all right.
Okay.
What'd
I
you
go into
get?
my pocket and I pull out apparently 4 Enara in gold that we found, and I throw it at the barkeep. Thanks,
Fantastic.
man. I'm
Mark it
ready
off
for
of
this.
The 25 that you have in group loot.
Yeah. Or
So
I
you
have
21 now.
I have 20 in my personal loot.
Yep.
All right, let's
Fantastic.
go. Let's
Yeah,
do this.
Come on. They're already down. I don't even know. It's the Bronze Zephyr. I can't.
Yeah,
Ugh, I don't-
Persephone. Let's do this.
Yep. So this is a very similar Elven construction to what you've seen. It's got like those leaf-looking sails on it. They are, furled at the unfurled. They're furled at this point. They're up, and it looks. Enara is going about with Julius. She's like saying, "Untie that rope. Do that." You
Cool.
guys are prepping to get out there, and she says, "In the bag, in the satchel I gave you, there's a few of the water-breathing flowers from Marina. You can eat those, and you can breathe underwater for half an hour."
Wow, you're rolling a lot.
How are
You're
we?
just rolling dice over there, man. I
Yeah.
like it. What are you doing?
How are?
He just
How
stays upright.
how are we getting on the boat?
You're walking on the
Is it a
gangplank?
gangplank?
Yeah. there's
Cool. I fell off.
a- Fantastic. So you are.
Hey, is this it?
You fell off. What did you roll a 1?
I rolled a 2.
Fantastic. Yeah, you tripped.
Hey, can you guys throw a rope down or something?
It's shallow. You can stand. You could literally stand right now.
I
I'm
go
just gonna
underneath
walk
the
in.
water.
I'm gonna walk into the.
Are you choosing your character to drown at this moment in time?
Let him.
It's not. I can't touch. I need a rope.
I'll walk in.
All
I'll
right.
wade in, and I'll just drag him back to
pull him
shore.
back up to the.
Oh,
And I'll carry.
how are you doing?
Uh-huh.
Do you have the water breathing on already? Oh, you ate the flower
No,
that
we didn't
gives
eat
you
the flowers.
walking.
We're still literally right by the
You
shore.
already ate the flower. That was supposed to
All
be
right.
for
She's-
later.
And she yells to Julius to say, "Untie the bow line," and then she moves the steering wheel and the rudder, and you guys are off. And she goes,
Whoa, that
I
was
hope this
quick.
is all part of your plan. And she starts sailing the ship out, sort of around the bay, like to sort of come in from behind the cover of the gate itself.
Yeah.
Well, we
And
got
then
the
everyone
best
else is, like,
weapon.
setting out there. And,
We have the best weapon because we got luck on our side.
and this house plant.
I think the best thing we have is this houseplant and the element of surprise, because I think they will be dealing with
Wait, are you the goddess of surprise too?
not a god, but all right.
Wait, is surprise parties a god?
Can you cast? Can you do something?
What do you want me to do?
Surprise.
I cast responsibility.
Yeah.
Should we not?
I
Should we
wanna-
knock them out?
I want.
Don't.
Hey,
Should we
where's
knock them
General? Where's my bro General? Is he coming?
I think if you take
He's
it
on
we
the
leave
big
him?
ship. They're on the big ships that are out well ahead
They're
of
already
you.
on the big.
I feel like
you
this
can
was
already
your
see
plan,
like they're,
Rob.
they're shooting.
I got
You
this.
see coming up from behind this some like weird, like kind of pseudo-nautiloid ships, but like ships that they have these weird like bubbles over the top of them that are sort of like popping out from under the water. And these are very obviously like marine and like sea elf ships that are capable
Can we see
of
them from the
underwater. Yeah, you start to see them out as the gates are slowly starting to open. These are giant 50-foot tall walls. You can't really see over them from the bay.
Look, their boats got water breathing.
Are these the? Are these the? Are these?
That's not good.
Are these our Bronze Gate team ships, or are these? The
You
sea
can
elf
see
ships?
the sea elf ships beyond your like armada of Enara and Bronze Gate ships that are, and they're all like really like heavily bronze clad, like elven looking ships, but they definitely look a lot more like military type ships than the ones that you saw. The elf ship you saw with the the 3 masts and the green leaves, that was like a diplomat merchant like ship. This one, these ones are like, they're bringing out the big guns. Like they've got these giant, you start to see like magical trails of floating behind some of these ballistas. Like they are like going to town. This is all out naval warfare at this point. As soon as like the gates break open enough to clear a shot, the center ships are like, just like, they're trying to cause as much of a ruckus as they possibly can.
That was the plan.
Tactical meeting.
I really think that our ship needs water breathing like their ships.
I wish I could do that. I unfortunately cannot.
Noted.
Tactic.
Flannel lips. Let's go. Okay, what sort of naval tactics do you know?
No, well, this is what we talked about. Everyone get in. Bring it in here.
No, she
Bring
has
what
to.
in?
No, she
Here,
has to
I got
steer.
this thing.
Tactical meeting. Then let's go back by the steering.
Okay, I'm behind the. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is what we talked about. We talked
No,
about.
I'm
We
really
talked
glad
about
to be
getting.
paired up with you guys. This is really my favorite.
right, bring it in. Bring it in, guys. Bring it in.
There's the whole frontal assault. We are planning to go as far to the side. We want to like mask as like a fishing ship or something, right?
Frontal assaults.
That's the goal. That was your plan. This is your plan we're executing.
What?
So we have to go to the side, and then at some point we go underwater with our water breathing, and we go get the flag
whole
from
ship.
up underneath.
The whole ship
we
is
get
going-
off the
oh.
ship. We get off the ship,
I
but
don't-
we have to like maybe make it seem
Gotta
like
get
this
off the
ship is
ship.
not
Gotta
part
get
of the
off the
war
ship.
games. We need to like somehow make it seem
oh.
like it's a fishing vessel.
Yeah, let's
or
get
something,
fishing poles. Where's the fishing poles?
right?
Enara says, I mean, I can port the ship at the edge of the Bronze Gate on the opens like this. You can stick to the inside of it, and we can jump off at a certain point in the arc if we want.
Yeah. That sounds good. That's why this is a tactical meeting, and that's where we figure this stuff out.
I think it's a great idea.
We put all our cards on the table right now.
We get close enough, we can swim the rest of the way, and then we can breathe underwater. We'll have to look out for they're not all above water in their bubble ships, but we'll have to look out for
bubble
some
ships
things.
got water breathing, man.
Is there any other sort of disguise that we
don't
can do once we get
know.
underwater to disguise ourselves?
We
from?
need to look like we're fishing. Ready, go. I go try to
You
find a
look like-
stick.
You do. Roll me a deception check. Trickery. Sorry. What'd you get?
5.
5. You've got it like it's completely the wrong way. Like the reel is out there.
Yeah.
You're just holding on to it. You've somehow got a hook in your eyebrow, and you're like, I think I got something.
Guys,
Ravi,
I got.
it's you.
I got.
You got it.
No, it's
also you will be
Wait,
rolling
we're not
all of
fishing.
your-
Why
all
are
of
we
your
supposed
ability
to?
checks are at disadvantage.
It's gonna be worse than
Yeah. But,
All right.
So whatever it is, it's a 5, unless it's worse. But
No,
should be a
see,
one.
then I'm just at this point. I'm just gonna go whisper to Enara. I'll be like, "No, I think this is gonna be good. I think he'll
I
be
just
a
need
great
to-
distraction.
Why can't I?
part of the plan.
Ugh.
And we can just.
I mean, they won't. They certainly won't expect it.
All right.
Let's
He'll
see
try
what
this.
you're
He'll
doing.
cause
Try
a
it
commotion.
again.
I can almost guarantee.
Here, hold on.
All right.
Guys,
So we just-
guys, we're fishing.
He's just going to
Guys.
swim ahead of us or behind us. or
Okay, I
something.
got this right now.
Just
Great. And you guys are coming up to the. She's like, great. You guys are coming up.
I didn't get
alongside-
anything that time.
You see, like on the
You're still
inside
hooked
of
on
this.
your-
No,
giant,
I got it out.
On the inside of this giant gate, there are like portages, like small, like bronze docks that
Maybe
are
I'll
like, sort
catch
of
a
jutting
kraken.
out into where you could
Don't-
moor a vessel. And in fact, you see that there probably very recently were some smaller warcraft vessels like moored on these, and they're joining the main armada. And they're sort of, you can see they're sort of trying to encircle the flag that's floating in there. Yeah, so then you guys can sort of come up alongside the dock. It's still slowly opening, but it's sort of at the the apex, the furthest out it's going to be before it starts going off to the sides. You know what I mean? It's at like a 45-degree angle.
Okay.
Oh, top of the morning to you.
It's probably your best opportunity to jump off the boat and be as close to the flag as you could, which is sort of like out in front of the gate.
Have we messed with are there swimming rules for DC20 at this point? I was actually just looking for like movement.
If I'm going to go with
swimming, it's 64. Interesting. Go on.
Yeah, so I think there are rules. I would love to know them. But I think we're gonna go with you don't have no one has a swimming speed, so it's gonna be reduced movement. I think it counts as difficult terrain, so it'll be half movement.
Yeah, so we're slowed while swimming. Creature can swim for 20 spaces in still waters without requiring a swim check. And then, there's difficulties for that swim check. DC 10 plus, depending on what the water is.
Yep. Yeah, so we'll make a swim check because it's definitely further than 20 spaces probably to get out there.
Yeah. And you should probably...
I'm taking off my heavy armor, and I'm not going to swim with my shield.
Cool.
Okay.
Good.
Leave it on the boat?
Yep.
Great. So we'll say it's about... Let's see. It's like 5,500. It's not a short swim. It's probably... Let's call it 60 spaces out there. So that's the first one's free. You need 2 swim checks to make it out there.
Okay. Which are athletics checks.
Yes.
So we're getting off
guys, are we getting off the boat?
We'll say you have advantage because you can breathe underwater, so you don't need to stay on the surface.
I don't know that that's a smart idea for you to do.
No. Enara, where's the little breathing apparatus? I can do this.
You each have one. You each have a flower you can eat and breathe underwater for 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
30 minutes.
Sweet, let's go! And I jump off the boat.
You are at the point where you probably want to jump off the boat at this point,
okay?
Because you're the closest you're going to be to it in a beeline, than like letting the gate open all the way and then having to swim straight out.
So I think I'm going to save. I'm not going to eat my flower until I start to fail checks.
Okay. Great. So
I'm in the water,
tucked in your robes.
Seems
Robbie
like a
is
smart
swimming
idea.
out. Robbie is swimming out towards the buoy.
Am I?
Are you swimming out to the buoy? You get 20 spaces for free without a swim
No,
check.
am I swimming towards the buoy?
I think you are.
Okay.
I mean, like, even when you still are very competitive.
That's
and
fair.
I think you would have you would be probably
competitive edge.
angry motivated to win because, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm not going to tell
Well,
you.
I'm
how to
angry
interpret
underwater
it.
now.
I'm not going to tell you how to run your own character, but Ravi is
Your eyes closed.
very deeply a sport,
Well, it
sports
stings. if
man,
you keep
like a
your eyes
competitor,
open.
right?
Yes, yeah.
So there's probably at least
Just a very
some
drunk
element of him that has gotta go get it. It's out there.
Yeah.
you
Not to
know.
mention the adrenaline of water and stuff.
Right.
Situations like that will sober you up or can sober you up.
Totally. Great.
I got an 18 on my first swim check.
Wait, I have disadvantage and advantage, so nothing. Is this correct? You just said we have advantage.
Yeah, so
but
yours
you
is
didn't take
straight
it.
roll.
Not yet, yeah.
So
Yours
mine's
is a straight roll.
with the water.
So the
breathing.
second, so there's the second leg. There's 3 legs of the swim that you have to do.
14.
14?
Athletics.
Yep.
13.
13. You both make it. You manage to swim the next 20 spaces, unhindered, and then. Oh, okay. And then
Enara's with us as well?
Enara
or-
is with you.
Okay.
I should roll. That was her roll, and then I have to roll a different thing to see if something else happens.
With water breathing, can you talk underwater?
I'm gonna say no.
Just
because.
I can talk. I can talk to you, Ravi.
Yeah, it's just like it does not give you the ability to speak in water. I don't think.
Gotcha.
Not with the flower. Maybe with
Fair
the
enough.
spell or something of water breathing.
So what does that mean with casting spells underwater? Probably also not.
Yeah, but it has a verbal
Cool.
part
Yep.
to it. You can't really
Sweet.
do that. You can do anything else, or you can come above water and
Sure.
do that.
So
All right.
there's currently a battle either starting to happen or happening between our ships and the Sea Elf ships. We're
Yes.
coming up. We're off to the side, and we have now jumped off the boat, and we're swimming as inconspicuously as we can towards the thing. But at some point, I think we should stop and go underwater.
Yeah.
Oh,
to
I've
be
been underwater.
completely not seen.
So so you guys
feel like I'm
are
holding on to
swimming
you.
beneath all of these ships. Like so the Sea Elves, the Marinans, have taken position in front of the buoy. They're defending
Probably
the buoy,
like in a
right?
semicircle.
Yeah,
like
and so they're in a sort of a
blockade.
Yeah, blockade situation. You can see the buoy floating behind them, at least where you think it is. There's a lot of big ships in the way, but and you can also and as you're swimming underneath, I imagine you're fairly deep underneath. Julius, you have to keep surfacing for breath.
I'm gonna take my flower now.
But you guys are sort of coming in sort of around and behind, right? So
Yeah.
like the gates are opening, the blockade's out here. They're sort of in the basket of the gate, right? The Enara and the Bronze Gate troops are sort of in there, defended on the sides by the gate itself. And then you guys sort of came out and around. You're sort of coming in behind enemy lines, essentially.
Mhm.
So one more swim check and you get to where the buoy is without any major problems.
I think we're about to have major problems.
With a flower, with my water breathing now that I've just taken it, do I get advantage on my
You have
roll?
advantage on
Okay.
it, yeah. Okay.
I got an 8.
An 8,
13.
13.
20.
Yeah, you're fine.
3.
13's fine. I need to roll for Nara again. Yeah, she's fine. You sort of start taking on a little seawater, and you
This is good. This is
may be
alcohol.
having some problems.
I'm gonna swim down to Ravi.
All right. Let me open up make me a might check, might saving throw. Actually,
Is that also a disadvantage or not? Because
that is at disadvantage.
woof. Excellent.
Oh, not as bad. 15.
15. Okay. So you don't. You fall behind, but you don't completely stop dead in the water. You're able to sort of hack it up. You do surface for a second to sort of breathe in air and not water. You took your
That
flower,
tastes
so you can
awful.
breathe underwater, so it really doesn't make that.
Oh, I don't
much
have to
of a
hold my
difference.
breath.
Let me. Yeah, pretty much. And then, yes, okay. And then you see it in front of you. You see the underside of this buoy, and there's a flag up above, and there's about enough space for 1 or 2 people to be like on this small floating platform that's out in the middle of the ocean, which I need to put out there.
I think I get if I see the trophy, I think I'm in
Yes.
competitive mode and I go straight for it.
All right.
Still somewhat remembering the plan of being stealthy.
Make me an awareness check as you approach the buoy. You can get off the boat if you want, because we're not actually on the boat at the moment.
Oh man. All right. Awareness?
Yes.
21. That's with
21.
disadvantage.
You see a contingent of some guards coming up behind the buoy. Looks like some sea elves are
As in
going
underwater?
to be in your way. Yeah, they're swimming up at a pretty steady pace towards you.
I'll try to beat him.
All right, jump up. You see they are coming in from this direction. All right. And at this point, we probably need to roll initiative to get that figured out. All right, go ahead and roll. I'll roll for Enara. Well, she is not ready for that.
Would I
The
roll
counter DC is 15.
Would I roll like athletics as my initiative check? As jumping up on there?
I'll allow that.
Or-
Yeah, sure. You can roll in athletics rather than an
Disadvantage,
attack.
right?
Yeah, because you're trying to like speed up and beat them.
Dang. That's an 11.
11. Okay.
19.
19. Hey, there it is. That'll beat the DC.
16.
16. Fantastic. So we got 2. Y'all both beat it. And so we have...
And now we get to choose. We can discuss our order of who
No,
gets to
we
go.
go in that order.
Oh,
That
damn.
is,
Okay.
Yeah,
that
we
is
still
the
go in that
way it
order.
goes. Yeah, so Julius is up first. Then bad guys. Is that not what you wanted?
It is very much not what I want.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Not your fault. Can I?
You
yeah.
can choose to go like.
Yeah, I
later
would like
in
to delay
initiative.
my turn because, like,
Yeah.
basically, I'm just gonna let Ravi's going to be a distraction. So I'm going to let Ravi.
Be the distraction.
I'm gonna let Ravi be Ravi.
Okay.
Julius
I
has his own
think you can
secret
go.
plan.
You can choose to go last. I don't know if you can like pick where you go in the order, but
Okay.
and
Interesting.
then Ravi, what did you roll?
An 11.
An 11. So the bad guys are up. Then
Well, no, you
Orrin's
got a
up.
16.
16.
Right? So that's still higher than the.
15
Yeah.
DC.
Okay. Yeah, I like that's plan. That sounds good.
We're changing the rules entirely.
But should be that.
I wouldn't like no. The idea of being able to like hold your spot in initiative and go when you want is something I'm curious.
There are some rules about it, which we will figure out at some point.
Oh.
Oh, I have a bad guys one.
We need some sort of king to decree upon us the rule.
Yes.
Of the land.
If only King Hodop were here.
He will be eventually.
Eventually.
No, we have a oracle.
He'll be checked down in the comments. You'll see where we fucked this up. So it's fine.
Yeah. No, it's
Right.
cool. It's how we learn.
Yep. All right.
And thank you to the good people who help us.
Learn.
Yeah, totally.
Great.
Oh, now you're sober?
Tony's sober.
Wait for it. Wait
Orrin,
for it.
You
for
were
it,
up
wait for
first.
it.
You'd beat the DC as well. So we'll just count your roll. And Julius, you are choosing to go last.
I am.
Orrin, you're up.
Ravi, get the flag, throw it to me.
What's up, Suakin scum? We're gonna win.
Those are. They're like. They're like. Oh, okay. First of all, rude. Second of all, ignorant.
You're rude. I'm gonna take this now.
Throw it.
It's
throw
not your
it.
turn. Orrin, you're up.
I
What are
know.
you just yelling to him to get it
Yeah.
in the water? All right, the bad guys are up. They see you jumping up on this platform, and they are not about that. So they are going.
I did get a
to-
17 awareness check. Do I hear any of that? Of him?
I was underwater.
He's pointing at the flag. You're up here.
I'm not paying any attention
Yeah.
to you.
All right. Ugh, Jesus. Why are you assholes? What are you doing? Everything. I've fixed
Oh,
too
we're-
small of a
All
platform.
right.
I think we
so
need,
it's
yeah.
King of the,
The flag's
Hill
gonna be
now.
over.
It's not
Yeah, no
capture the
There you
flag.
go.
You guys are changing the game here.
It's a small.
But I'll be the King of the Hill.
They are going to attempt to hit you in the face with their spears.
Bring it at me, bro.
And that is going to be a. This is a. They each got a 15. Does that hit you?
Damn. Yeah.
All right. They each hit you for 2 points of damage.
I think I'm like trying to dodge, but I'm dodging into their
Yes.
spears.
right.
Oh, you kick it. Ow, that hurt.
And then
Hey, I didn't think that this was like weapons and stuff. You gotta drop those.
one is going to attempt to shove you off of this. Make a martial check for me.
You try not to shove you off here? Oh, damn. My checks, when they matter, are disadvantaged coming up good. What am I doing?
A martial check.
A check.
To not be
Athletics,
shoved.
18.
18. He got a 19, so
Damn
he
it.
pushes you just one space away, but you're back in the water. So you're. Oops, sorry, not all the way down there, but. Great,
You
and
can
they are
breathe,
still
Ravi, you can breathe.
they are still around the flag.
You can
Then we
breathe.
have Enara is up, so she sees that going up, and she is going to surface,
The other one was a natural
and
20 on the shove. So
cast a spell,
I mean, I function in mirror,
and
yeah,
she's going as soon as I can.
all
find
at
it.
disadvantage the entire time. So this is normal.
Valid point. I'm used to it.
I'm used to this.
It's like I've been drunk this whole time.
Hooray! All right. She is going to. Yes. Yep. Okay. She's going to cast lightning orb on them.
In the water.
on top of the platform. Yeah, so she is going to...
Bunch of fish bubble up for some reason.
Yes. And then she will do that and roll it. Okay. Make sure I'm doing this right. Yes.
Do something, Enara.
So, like, around the platform, you see, like, all this crackling energy. And these dudes make a spell check. Or she makes a spell check against the PD of a target within range. Yes. Man, there 10 minutes. Harms neither of you nor your equipment. The energy should be light. Between your hands. Wait, no, I just want to do lightning bolt. You Dumbo. Great. All right. So he takes 2 damage.
I meant to fall off.
From the lightning orb.
It's an orb or it's a bolt?
It's a bolt. She didn't do the orb because I think the orb is around you, and she wants to shoot it at them.
Yeah, you better watch out for my fiance.
I'm going to ignore that.
She's a god.
Yeah.
You better
Not a
watch.
god. You guys really are just so delightful.
She's so lucky.
She loves us.
She is so lucky to have been stuck with us.
Yeah, so that's...
She'll miss us when we're gone.
I mean, we did save her life.
They're not wearing metal armor, so okay. So one of those guys takes a little bit of damage, and that is her turn, and she's going to swim up. She'll use some movement and get closer to Ravi, but on the other side. Yeah, I know where you had her going. Yeah,
That way, Ravi.
sure. Yeah,
Your
over
other
there.
left.
There you go. Great. That's her.
I don't know where she wants to be.
And
not next to you, right?
Fantastic. Ravi is up now. You got pushed into the water.
I meant to do that. I'll climb back up.
Okay, make me athletics.
I might climb back up. 9?
9's not enough. You sort of slip on the
God, I'm
platform.
gonna come
and
out. Whoa.
You're still in the water.
Can I try?
You can
again or
move.
No.
You can spend another action point to try again.
At double disadvantage.
I don't think so. I think it would just be at regular disadvantage. So it's a check. It's not like an attack. So I don't know if
Better.
that imposes a disadvantage.
I found the slippery part and are avoiding that now. That's a 19.
Oh, great. Yeah. So you slip once, sort of fall back, and then you like backflip back up top. You're like, okay. What are you doing?
Like I said, I'm gonna take that from you.
All right.
Throw it to me, Ravi.
Throw what? Here you go. I'll throw something that I have on my person.
Is it
your inventory?
Is it his rapier?
He just throws money at you.
Roll me a
Yeah, I don't have that.
percentage.
I don't have that. I already rolled on those.
Roll me a percentile.
Okay. There's some things that I didn't bring with me though that I
Okay.
already rolled
Great.
prior. 74.
74. Just under the chance of you throwing your sword. So you throw. Yeah, I don't know. What do you have on you? Your
Hold
belt. I don't know. Your.
I throw the letter from Captain Janeway.
Oh, okay.
That's my ticket. No. That's my ticket.
It is parchment. It's rather sturdy. It won't.
All right, here you go.
Be destroyed immediately in the water. All right.
That's
great.
cool. That's evident. No.
There's a you know, like a piece of parchment floating in the water. All right. This is going great. I love it. Julius, you're up now, having deferred to the last.
I am. I am going to spend. So wait, slowed. That means movement takes twice.
Do you get like
Yes.
3, I guess, on a movement action, or if
you
you're uneven, do you get 3?
No, I think it's rounded down.
Okay, so 2.
So 2. So 2 action points to move, and then 2 action points to choose a square next to the 2 merfolk. And I'm going to wait. If a spell costs 1 MP, that means I can't use more to.
Powered up
Yeah.
at the
level
moment
2.
for you. I don't think so.
Okay.
That is correct.
Damn, this was gonna be cooler if I could.
I think level 3 you're able to, but I got the thing for level 1.
Because you're a wizard. Oh, and that's actually far enough away that I'd have to do that.
You're a wizard, Ravi.
Well, never mind. Here we are.
Drunk
I'm gonna try to
wizard
cast
today.
sleep.
That's
on those
drunk
guys.
wizard to you.
Yep.
So a DC 10 spell
Sleep.
check.
Am I gonna get catnip?
17.
Nice.
So that's 21 because of the spell check, which means, and I beat the 10 by 2. So I can put 14 hit points worth of creatures asleep.
At the closest of origin.
I hope
Yeah,
it
at
includes
the
Ravi.
lowest, right? It's the lowest.
mean, I got
Start-
hit,
no,
it
I
might-
like I like in theory because it's a 4 spaces.
Yeah.
The point that I choose, so I would try to exclude Ravi.
so like
Okay.
just the
So, like,
the two on the
these four.
edge, yeah.
correct, and like the 2 in the water.
I do feel
All
sleepy.
right.
Are there
Cool.
more in the water?
You don't know.
Oh, okay.
He's just trying to exclude me from falling
Yeah.
asleep.
That okay. 14 hit points.
no. Oh yeah. That was 24, but that was a roll.
No, I was gonna pump it up
Yeah.
and make it more awesome.
Right.
They both just sort of slump over on the platform.
Yeah, that's right, bros. Did that.
They are asleep.
They fall asleep on the platform.
Yeah, they just sort of
Okay.
they're like defending the flag with their spear, and then just sort of well, they're sort of arms and legs might be hanging off
Yeah.
the platform.
It'll give us a minute.
but yeah, so they are asleep. Orrin, you're up. There are 2 sleeping guards on the platform that
Don't.
you can see.
And a
Wake
floating
them.
parchment.
Don't hit
You're still
them.
under the water, right? Have you come up?
I've been, I guess I'm kind of at the surface.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
parchment.
If I have 5 move speed, is it reduced to 2 or 3?
2.
2.
So
that's
I
what we're
would
saying.
spend. I'm like, yeah, the roots. I get it, and I'm gonna go the roots of the plant. So I'm gonna swim under, and go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think that would cost me 2 action points.
So you're underneath this thing?
Underneath to the backside, and then I'm gonna surface. And my goal is to surface up and pull. If I can pull both down, I'd pull
No, that-
both of them down.
Might wake them up, but okay.
I don't know this.
Potentially, it could. Go ahead and make
One at a time. Do I have to pull
make
them?
2. It's a athletics, I think, right? It's the same thing as like a shove. Are you grappling them?
I'm trying to grab them both and pull them underwater.
We'll call that a shove, sure. Like a grab and a shove.
I want to hold.
you
I
wanna
want to
hold on?
grab.
Okay,
hold
then-
on.
Oh shit,
Two-
guys, there's more.
2 grapple checks. You see, like a dolphin breaching the surface. Let's see how this goes first.
Is there anything I add to this? A
your,
martial check, athletics.
Your grapple. Let's see.
Yeah, I think it's athletics.
Grapple. Use athletics checks.
Double 2s for 7s.
7s. Fantastic. Do they get to make an opposed check, right?
They've got to
they're
be at
as- they're
disadvantage.
asleep.
Well,
though.
they're asleep, so they probably automatically fail if they're
I would
because
imagine
they're
so.
basically prone or exposed.
Yeah, they're asleep.
Yeah. So I guess it's enough because like the dude's arms hanging off, one's ankle is like in the water, so you can just like yoink, and then they go, floop, floop, and they are.
Guys, there's
I
more
guess
up here.
There's a
I want to
chance-
spend.
Yeah, I'll read this spell real quick.
So
you,
those
There's a
are
chance
grapples.
they might wake up.
I'd spend.
Put
Did
to
I take sleep? No, I
Default
didn't take
traits. Oh wait, hold on. This might. We might have to hold on.
are they immune to sleep?
They are elves.
No, I didn't even think about that.
They have advantage
They are elves.
on checks and saves against being.
But it's not.
But they're not charmed.
But it's not a check though, right?
they don't get a-
charmed or put to sleep. But
No, but they don't even get a save. But okay.
they don't get a save from sleep.
No, it's a
No.
spell check on his end, and it's
Okay.
amount of points. I
Sleep.
think.
Hold on. Beep, beep, bop, deep speech, Christmas, slumber. You attempt 4 screens, 4 phases. You fall asleep. Make a DC spell check. Success.
It's like the
Spell can be
peanuts,
10 plus.
right?
DC10.
Yeah.
Creatures separated equal to or less than remaining creatures sleep lasts until sleep ends, or another creature spends 1 AP to shake.
You are a creature that spent 1 AP to move them, not to immediately wake them up. But I mean, it's kind of like Inception,
Okay.
right?
I'm trying to get them off the platform.
I don't know.
I'm trying to help, Max. I'm trying to help.
You're doing a great job. You're being
You have advantage on
super.
different. So I guess they're not immune to it, and I'm just used to elves being immune to magical
All
sleep,
good,
but
man.
these ones are not. I guess I'll
But
give
we
them a
have-
chance to wake up. Why not? We'll
mean,
just roll
sure.
the checks again.
Cold water.
That they wake up that time. So they are like they splash in the water. Go. "Oh, yeah, wait.
I'm going to use
then
my
you're right
2
there.
stamina points to try to hold on to one of them or both of them if I can.
Okay. So now they get to make their they'll make their opposed checks. I guess we'll keep. You want to roll it again because you now
I'm using,
they're,
more,
like,
I'm using
awake.
more points.
Oh, actually, that was terrible for them. So that's great.
God, that was terrible for me.
What'd you get?
11 and a 9.
Not better than their 7s. So
Well, the
they
11.
rolled 7s that time.
Well, the 11.
What?
No.
11 and 9 is better.
11
than
and 9
7s.
is better than 2 7s.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What? You rolled what?
Just get the flag, Ravi. Just get the flag.
All right.
Wait,
they
I
are
gotta-
currently being
I don't think
held
you're
back
doing
by
that
They are
right. You
restrained.
gotta, like, I'm trying
They
to
are
help you,
restrained.
man.
The bad guys are up. They're going to try. Let's say that was their turn. Was trying to break it and they failed. So
They can
they
try
are going
more
to try to
things.
hit you with their spears, though. Orrin.
In the water?
With the 2.
So
Yeah, they're better at fighting in the water because they're
Good
sea
job.
elves.
that's okay. Get the flag. This will be over in
That
a
one
minute.
totally gonna miss. Ooh, that one's gonna hit though.
Okay.
Are you doing
No.
shenanigans?
No, you're
Fighter
done. Aren't
shenanigans?
you
Bring it on.
out?
I was gonna parry. I can parry. I was gonna parry one of the attacks.
Well, only one's coming in at you.
Okay.
If you would like to parry it, you can.
Okay, that's what I'm doing.
Great. Then that is.
Oh, I guess you got them all back.
That's
at
2
the end of your
points with the parry, which parry increases your
Physical
PD,
defense,
right?
yep.
So it's.
turn. So you just like,
So
what?
he rolled.
Oh, wait, you don't
he
even
rolled a
have.
23. Does yours go above 23?
Yes.
You
So
don't
that
have
would
your
be
armor
a
on.
heavy hit still.
You don't have your
Okay,
armor on.
so
either.
the heavy
I
hit?
know.
So that's 3 points. 3 points of spear damage. Trident damage.
Ooh, yeah.
Eek.
That
But
hurts,
they're
doesn't
not,
it?
They are not moving. They're still
Wait a
like,
second.
engaged with
Get
you
the
wrapped
flag.
How
up.
did you get over here, Orrin?
You could. Don't. I'm not
Enara
telling.
is up. She
not
sees
telling.
those guys. And let's see.
Operation Toaster Oven.
She is going to jump up onto the platform.
Oh, hey, what's up?
She's going to grab the flag.
Oh, wait, hey,
She's
hey!
going to eat a flower and start walking on the water back to the ship, running back to the ship.
Wait,
So
hold
she
on.
gets-
Hey, babe.
She takes the flag
Hey.
and runs. She can move 8 spaces over the water. So she's essentially well on the way back to the ship.
With the flag.
Yeah. With the flag. She has the flag now.
Good. This is her continent.
She's like, I want to
Hey, wait,
win.
hold on. Oh, I have something
that's
for
all
this.
she can do on her turn. Ravi, you're up.
I have something for this. Orrin, get out of the water. I don't have
Orrin,
the
get out of
flower.
the water as he's holding these 2 guys, one of whom has a spear in his side.
You know you're gonna get knots or something when you eat and you go in the water too early.
Yep, I love it.
That's
love it
kind of
so much.
stuff. But yeah, okay. So I'm gonna once again pull something random out of my pouch. That's a 47.
What is happening?
Okay. Something that's not your sword again.
It's not my sword.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I picked up a rock way back when.
Oh, the 5-pound rock.
The less than 5
Less
pound
than
rock.
5 pound
Less
rock.
than 5
That
pound rock.
fits in my
The
pocket.
4.5 pound rock.
Yeah.
Orrin, this will help.
I pull it out and I look at it. Like, that's not the flower. Wait. I already ate the flower. I go towards Enara, thinking I have levitate.
Yeah, you didn't need that flower.
Definitely didn't eat that flower. All right. You fall in the water and you are now swimming, so you have half speed. You can move 2
Wait.
spaces.
Hey, I thought that it was supposed to make me walk on the air.
Wrong
Hello?
flower. Wrong flower.
No, I ate both flowers.
Yeah, eat both of them.
I did.
Nope.
Why are you running away from me?
I want to win.
Orrin, come on.
We've got shit to do. All right. Then Ravi is up.
That's
that
what I
was your
did.
turn. Never mind. Julius is up. I meant to say.
How far away is the parchment?
I mean, I was facing them, and I threw it this
he
way.
threw it like towards you.
Like
yeah, it's
fish.
like probably
It was
between
like,
you and the platform.
over here. Because I was like,
You can
right.
see it if you're like treading.
How long are rounds in this in DC20?
12 seconds.
It's been in there for 12 seconds.
I mean, I'm gonna just use my telekinesis mind power. I'm gonna spend 1 AP to grab it with my mind. Yeah.
All right.
And just like have it floating
It's floating above your head
by
like
me.
a little.
And then I'm gonna turn to
Dripping.
Enara, because I think she's. How far does telekinesis does the mind talk in?
Looks like you're about 6 to 8 spaces. I bet it's 10.
I think it might be 10. In which case, I'm going to speak to her mind and just be like, I'll make sure they get back. You go with the flag. We'll be okay. Like, how far is the swim to the gates of Bronze Gate?
It's
Another 60
so
spaces.
it's another. Yeah, it's
Well, that's to.
now it's move. It's continuing to open, so it's 3 checks instead of 2.
Okay. Yeah, and so that's what I'll tell her to like stay. That I'll go in.
Yeah.
You
she's
go,
got-
I'll stay
essentially, She's
behind.
got five rounds with because it's a minute of levitate, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's 5 rounds that she can, so she can cover that distance if she just books it.
Right.
Yeah.
Because she's not swimming.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And then I'm just gonna like.
You see, I knew my
I'm gonna-
plan was going to
I'll-
work.
It's like,
Look
I'll
ar-
ready the ship. Get back as quick as you can, or I'll come get you. Maybe.
I know. I think you just sail and take the ship
Take the ship.
and win, and I'll make sure they get home safe.
All right. I don't like that plan. I could use some backup. But all right, that's fine.
I mean, if you would rather stick around,
Julius, you go with her.
I don't know. Yes, I'll
Okay.
get the ship ready. If you can join me, you can. If not, I'll make a break for the tower.
okay, yeah, I'll
Because
go.
as a reminder, your flag has to end up back at the tower before their flag ends up back here at this platform.
Oh, I'm staying.
That's the rules of capture the flag, everybody.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So if
Been 30 years.
30 years. It's been
4
years.
And I can still smell the fresh grass.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you guys are doing this to attempt to get the flag,
no, I
they are
realize,
also
yeah.
probably trying to get their flag from
Sure.
the top of the Grand Tower.
And we probably can't see that far. Can I see that far from where I am?
I mean, you can see the Grand Tower. You could see like
flag still there?
Does have to be visible, right?
how long has it been? We'll roll for it.
18 seconds.
High or low, Max?
Low.
The flag is not there.
Okay. We can't afford. We can't let it go to Game 7.
Dude, it's cool. Drunk Wizard will defend. It's fine.
So we're gonna leave you guys for defense.
Leave me.
Splitting the party. I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Someone should
Yes.
tell me, but yeah.
Okay, then I'll be like, Ravi, you stay here and play defense.
Holy shit, that's in my brain again.
It's,
Ow,
I'm sorry
that
it's so
hurts.
loud. I try to make it just a little bit louder, just
Yes.
to be a dick.
Yes.
Oh. All right. What? I do it back.
Audio engineer Ben is sorry.
Yeah, and then I'll go with Enara. I guess I need to eat that flower so I can also run.
Okay.
God.
One AP
See,
to do that.
I had such a good idea. It all worked. No one was listening to me.
Do
The
I need-
fisherman idea, the fishing poles.
Do I need to? Well, she can only go 8. Couldn't she go 16 if she ate the flower and is levitating?
She didn't have enough movement.
Ah, got you. Okay, yeah. So then I'll eat my stupid flower.
That round she was
Yeah,
able to
because she had to
get.
grab the flag, eat the flower, and then she could move.
Got you. Yeah, and that's about as far as I can get as well.
Okay.
So
So the two of you guys are heading back to the boat with the flag.
with the parchment. Just to
With
be
the
clear.
parchment. Floating above your head. Following behind.
totally.
Getting
Yes.
a wind
Drying out.
Drying
Yes,
out in the
exactly.
wind.
Air drying.
Little
My
little
ticket.
noise.
My ticket. Ticket to ride.
That's me.
All right. And great. So then that is you. Now we're back at the top of the round with Orrin.
I don't know if I need to focus
It has
on
been
one of them.
1/2 a minute.
I don't know if I have to focus on one of them or not. My goal here is to continue to grapple them, or to I'm stopping them. What's in football when you're just like I'm a linesman here, just trying to make myself
Just
big
holding them back
and
from
imposing,
going-
to hold them back so that Enara and Julius can get away with the flag. That's my main goal. I have 3 action points in which to do whatever that means. But if that's a couple grapple checks, if it's a punch, to the gut, I'm willing to do it as well. But I'm not
Yeah.
attacking with my longsword.
They attacked you with spears, tridents.
I feel like this game will be over soon, and shouldn't be fighting. We shouldn't be killing each other in Capture the Flag, which I will also be trying to talk to them.
You guys saw, like, people straight up
I
died
know,
in the
I
Kraken
know,
attack.
I
Like,
know.
Shit was destroyed.
I know. Maybe we should talk about that at council later.
Sure. You could bring
Maybe we
that.
should invoke a non-violence.
Let's see. I don't know if you can successfully. I don't know if you can grapple more than one creature.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm going to focus
You're
on.
certainly going to be at disadvantage, I think.
I'm going to punch one of them in the stomach
Okay.
and say, "Get your spear out of me right now. This is a game." But I'm punching one of them. That's a 19 plus 5, 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
I think it's just a 1. I don't know what it like.
Probably one.
I don't know what my
what's
fists
unarmed? Do
are.
you know what unarmed damage is? 2?
My sword is 2, so I feel like
That's
either
fair.
one or unarmed
I've been
strike.
punched with my fist the whole time.
I've been punching with my fist the whole time. Where did you go? Throwing improvised weapons. Unarmed strikes. Deal 1 bludgeoning damage.
Yep. So I'm punching that one that had a spear in me. I said, "Get your spear out of me." I'm gonna punch him in the stomach. This is a
Okay.
game, and then I'm going to attempt to grapple the other one.
Is it warranted to heavy hits and stuff too? The hit punch or no?
I mean, they don't.
These
Would
fists
you roll
are
a 24?
Yeah.
Sure.
Like,
It
is that
still
still a
counts.
thing?
I'm city council.
hit
These
him
are
like-
city council or city council. That's later. That's
City
later.
council.
That's what
City council. This was the judge.
That's just what I call them.
This is the comptroller. This is the. This is the parliamentarian, motherfucker.
I don't know. It's just something I like
So
to
yeah,
call.
that would be a heavy hit. So it's two
count.
points of damage on that guy.
Yeah, to the guy. And then I'm gonna attempt to grapple the other one.
We'll say that was the injured one. Already.
That's
Not so much 10.
I
Maybe
mean, it
just
is opposed.
10. Yeah, it's an opposed check for him. So it's a martial check or opposed athletics. I think.
Yeah. So maybe I punch the one further away, and
What
then
did you
I'm
get?
attempting to 10. I'm
10.
attempting.
He got
to,
a 12. So he's
Slippery-
able to sort of
slippery
like
little
he's
devil.
a slippery little devil, especially in the water.
Yeah,
all
man,
so he's gonna get out
Swahagens,
of
they
there,
are.
And then he
These are
will.
merfolk, Ravi.
What are you doing, Robbie?
What's a
You're
merfolk?
just sort of floating there.
Well, I
He's
was
running
trying to go
interference.
after Enara.
Oh, okay.
So I'm in the middle of going after Enara, and then you telling me no, go back and help Orrin. So I'm like, okay.
So you're just sort of like treading water.
Defense.
Like, why?
All right.
See you
Well,
back
it's not
at
his turn,
home.
so he can't. He's not gonna do anything. He just breaks the grapple. Doesn't matter. So
Ravi, what are you
So
doing?
now
with,
it is
with
their
one, with
turn.
one more action, though,
Okay.
if I can, I have one more action point.
You do.
Can I attempt to get on the platform?
Right, because you're not grappling anyone actively.
Correct.
So yeah, why not? So your movement should be not slowed or anything. Yeah, go
Is there any
ahead.
check?
Make me athletics
Yeah.
check just to pull yourself up out of the water.
17.
17. Yeah, you do it.
I can't.
Easily. Someone
I rolled
help.
a 17, but I still can't.
Yes. Delightful.
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
They're in the water. They're
Great.
There you go.
And I'd be looking out to see if the opposing flag will be coming this way. I've already spent all my action points. I don't know if you should tell me.
I won't. I won't make you roll anything.
Okay.
You get up on.
Yeah, we'll take care of that. Well, this is top of the next round.
Oh, no, it's in the middle.
No, yeah, we're good. Now it's the bad guy's turn. Well, Orin's the top of the round.
Oh, got you. I thought it was the bad guy's turn. My bad.
No. Now it is the bad guy's turn. So one has broken the
Orrin was
grapple.
just
He's
dealing
going to
with the
jump
bad
up on the
guys, so It
platform
seemed like it was their turn.
with you,
Okay.
and he's going to take his spear and try to run you through again.
No spears, parry. No spears, dude. Game. This is a game.
He's
Put,
like,
put him down.
he says, "Ooh," with a 25 to hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit you. You're parrying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brutal hit.
Yeah, I guess that would be.
Oh, not with the parry.
What did you say? 28?
25. He hit.
A heavy hit.
Heavy hit. Okay, so
Let's do
that's
the math on.
that's 3 points of
Yeah.
damage, and he like just shoves it right in your gut, and he goes,
I guess I have a quick.
"This ain't no game, brother. It's a fucking party."
It's a where's the party? And I'll still turn around.
And the other guy swims underneath the
Hey,
platform.
why are you guys having a party without me?
He is going to. You
Not
can,
a fun party, Ravi.
Ravi, you can water
I'll
breathe,
bring the
right?
fun.
Yeah.
Ravi, you're water breathing currently, right?
I don't know. Has it been 30 minutes?
It has not been 30 minutes. It's been
Really?
about-
Okay, then yes, I
yeah,
guess
it's been
I'm
like,
still
I don't know,
water
maybe
breathing.
15 since you left.
Since we started water breathing.
Yeah, because you.
I started on the boat before I jumped off.
Yeah. You're probably pretty close. We'll
Cool.
Let's take a.
I mean, we swam like what,
I'm
a
gonna give
mile
you-
is what it seemed like it was going to be. 60 spaces.
No, I'll give you a D8.
Five.
You have 5 more rounds.
300
say.
feet.
So you have
Oh, okay.
what is that? A minute and a half or so? No, it's a minute exactly.
Sure.
You have 1 minute left.
Great.
Let's say.
I don't know. Is there
all
like
right. Make me
Do you know that at some point?
opposed athletics check with the natural 20. Yes.
How much damage did that spear do to me?
3 points of damage.
who, me?
Yeah, you. Make an athletics check. At disadvantage.
I
'Cause
mean,
you're
it's a 10, so even if the natural 20 works, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
9.
All right. You feel something wrap
Hey,
around
I'll
your
bring
ankle,
the fun.
and
no.
pull you
I'll
under
bring
the
the
water.
fun.
And you are brought down about 10 feet or so, 2 spaces. And
Round 1.
that was all the move. That's about all he can do this time. So he grabbed you and pulled you down.
Round 1. Awesome.
Great.
This is the first round of
this
my
is
5.
the 1 round of your 5 left.
Okay.
You have 4 rounds left of water breathing.
Starting at my turn or top of the round?
Let's say top of the round, so it
Cool.
includes your turn.
Fair.
That was the bad guys. Enara is booking it. She is just running. She needs to make no, she doesn't need to make a swim check. She's just gonna run, with all of her might, with the flag. So that is, she has covered about half the distance. She'll need 1 more round to make it back to the boat.
Are you able to check
Ravi is up.
like
You are-
verbal components
Is she
of
like here
things?
now, kinda?
Yeah,
Does
we'll
every
say-
spell usually have verbal component?
Mm,
For Bane is what I'm looking at.
I'm not sure if there's any list of.
Like,
don't
is there a
see any
verbal thing? Like, can I,
I think
still
that
cast
has not been
spells?
introduced to the game at this
Nope,
point.
no verbal components to any spells at the moment.
Yeah.
Cool.
So components are not a thing at this moment in time.
And I would.
If they were, you'd just be throwing them out of your pockets anyway.
Fair enough.
Who needs this diamond dust?
No!
We got bags of that at home.
We got bags of it at
We got
home.
barrels of diamonds.
You just gotta go back to the
Just like,
house.
there's just more clutter, like a closet. We have a closet of extra
I'm underwater.
jewels. You're under the water. This guy is grabbed onto your leg and is pulling you down and swimming with you, sort of dragging you down.
So
You can attempt to break the grapple if you want. You can fight him.
You can accept your new life.
Or you can go and live with the mer people.
Except the cold embrace of
The
death.
aquatic elves. Knowing that you
Bane
45
apparently
seconds.
affects each attack or save until the spell ends.
have... Okay.
Would that count as a a grapple check? Would it still affect that?
But what? Say that again.
Bane. It target rolls the d4 and subtracts the number from each attack or save until spell ends. But would that include a grapple check, or no? It doesn't explicitly say check, but it does say attack. But I don't know if like grapple's an attack.
No,
or
because it's
not.
an ability check because you're using like
Yeah.
athletics,
Fair.
generally speaking.
I almost ate my rock.
That's a 4.5 pound rock.
I do have lightning. Lightning. I mean, how does magical fire or lightning? I guess I don't know until I cast it, right? What it'll do underwater. 5 hit points.
I don't know that we know what it'll do underwater, but we'll figure it out.
Ravi would know. He studies.
That's fair.
He's
That's
good
fair.
at college.
Would magical fire douse underwater?
Underwater combat. There's a thing for that.
Thank God.
Did you say you have 5 hit points?
You have resistance to fire if you're fully submerged in water.
How are you doing?
Martial
about lightning?
attacks.
I got one more.
Additionally, ranged attack doesn't say anything about
Like-
lightning.
Am I just gonna create a toaster bath?
It does have. I'm gonna say it at least does like an extra point.
Maybe it's like vulnerable kind of thing,
Yeah, that
or
could.
something like
You
that.
might be vulnerable to lightning damage if you're in the water.
Okay, I'm gonna roll with advantage, high or low.
Ravi.
Get your shit together.
Dude.
that's times
So
2
I'm gonna-
damage. So
Does
Sure.
damage help anything with a grapple? Can I get them to stop?
If you kill him,
damage.
he will let go. Or
All right,
she.
so for my first action point, I guess. Where's my action points at?
For my first act.
where my action points
I'm gonna
at?
frostbolt him. I'll spend another action point to try to slow him. This is
Krakenfest.
Does
Is this the
spell
Kraken,
attack
or
at,
is
is
this
a
a-
spell attack at disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay. Holy cow, that was insane. That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
He needs to make us. Oh, we're doing the new rules with the what? The spell saves, the
Dynamic saves.
dynamic saves. So you have to roll over a 21 to
Nope.
not be slowed.
I'm slowed.
Sweet. That helps me, right? 3 points of damage. 2 points of damage.
2 points of damage. And that was the one that Orrin was already fighting.
No. I'm
No.
underwater, bro. I'm fighting my own
Oh, wait,
whatever is
before.
grabbing me.
When
I-
Enara hit one of them. Wait, hold on. It wasn't that one though. Yeah, he's fine.
Do over.
He hurts.
Ow. Can I look down? What is it? Is it another one of these things?
Yeah, it's an elf.
Oh, it's not like a huge fucking kraken that's like bringing me
swinging
to my
at Kraken.
oblivion.
He saw your legs in the water and he just like,
It's one of the two.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of the other guys.
Oh, I thought both of them went up there.
Nope.
That's why I was confused. Okay.
Is that you?
No,
Nope.
I
Ravi's
think you're
up.
confused because you're drunk.
It's wearing
guys are
off on
underwater.
player Tony.
They're underwater.
Wait a
In-
second.
In the underwater cam.
Start over.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And then with another action point, try to break grapple. I want to try to break the grapple.
All right. Athletics check.
Disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Is it double disadvantage because I've already attacked this turn? Like
No, because it's athletics. It's
it's
not.
a
It's
different.
not an attack.
It's not a
roll.
spell attack. Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
It's, an
It's one
ability
attack.
check.
It's one action point. Nice. Athletic 16.
16. He's got a dirty 20.
Mother. Can I try again? With one more action point?
That would be double
Double
disadvantage.
disadvantage?
Yeah.
Then I'm just gonna try to shoot him in the face with double disadvantage.
Fair.
With a frost. With another frost. I can do that, right? For another frostbolt. Damn.
I think so.
That's a
It's
9.
cantrip, right? It's a 9. That's against his PD, right? Not his MD.
I think. I mean, it's.
Yeah.
I think it's outside of. I don't think it's MD. I think it's PD.
Yeah.
I think it's hitting its external
All
body.
right. Well, he rolled a 17.
No, but a 9 doesn't hit, does it?
No, I don't know why I
Okay.
rolled a thing. 9 doesn't hit him. Sorry.
And frostbolt goes flying by him, and
It just sort of
cold
like
water kind of.
Freezes around your hand as you go, shit. And just sort of like a chunk of ice floats up behind you. Great. Anything else?
This is probably fine.
This is probably fine. Julius.
Wholesale movement to keep up with Enara. That was me.
Okay. You guys are both one round away from the boat. Then, Orrin, you're up again. There's an elf fighting you on the platform.
And now I'm gonna pull out my sword because now it's not a game because this is 2 times now you've
it's
hit
a
me.
it's a party.
Yeah, and I don't like this party. And I'm
fucking
gonna pull
party.
out my sword and I'm going to power it
Do
up.
something bad.
I'm gonna power it up.
Ooh, you make me so mad.
Don't make me use this.
Sword attack. I'm gonna power it up, and for flavor, I want to shove. I want to attempt to shove, but I want it to just be like my sword is just. I'm so angry at this guy right now.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna like attack him with my sword, just trying to like bat him off the thing as well.
So not necessarily
So
damage, but
the shove would be like the
Okay.
the last
Great.
piece.
Flavor
of
it up. Roll it.
I have advantage now with my adaptive tactics.
Glad somebody does.
Don't know what I'm doing now. Can't remember what I'm doing.
Me either.
I said it all. Okay. Okay, I get a D with this weapon maneuver with this. No,
I was gonna
just
say,
powering it up. I was powering it up.
It is round 4, right? Wait, is this Orrin's turn?
It's my
Orange turn
Yeah,
next
yeah.
round. Yeah, you have 3 rounds left after this.
Plus 1 damage. Okay, so that's what it is. 16 plus 5, 21 to hit.
That is a heavy hit.
So is that 3 to start? So, and then 4 to
Mine
carry
wasn't
it out.
too
So it's
far off,
4
then.
damage.
4 damage.
And then whatever, maybe there's another shove, opposed shove, or do I just shove?
I would say roll to shove, but it
Yeah.
can be
Well,
flavored
you're
in your
shoving
new.
a
Yeah, yeah.
lifeless body at this point.
Yeah, you
You've
killed
killed him.
Oh,
And
was
as you
not my
as you're
goal.
like,
This
like
isn't
your sword-
okay!
So you
No.
drive sword
It's just a game!
into his guts, and like the hilt of the hilt of the sword, the cross guards, is what actually shoves him through as you
No.
complete this
Oh.
movement, and he just like sits back for a second, like his heels rocking on the edge of the platform. It's tilting a little bit because of the shift of the weight, and he just leans back, and as he slides off your sword into the water, he goes, "Now you're fucking getting it. Krakenfest."
no, dude, no.
Then you turn around and you're like, Ravi, did you see that?
Awesome round.
Yeah.
Bad guy pulling Ravi down is going to continue to swim.
Do I get an opposed check or no
I
at
think
this
you
point?
get that on your turn.
Okay,
I believe.
fair.
He's going to continue to grapple you, and
Word.
he's going to swim down. He's he can still move pretty far. He's going to pull you down like another.
Wait, yeah, slowed. He slowed.
Oh, he is slowed, so he's moving even slower now because he's.
That's
he's
why
only
I
gonna
did
go-
that, because
he's only going to be able to go 4 spaces. So
So yeah, I'm fine.
yeah.
This
he's
is
going to go
fine.
down 4 spaces. Okay.
That's for next turn, by the way. So the slow wears off. He shakes off the cold.
Yeah,
after
he's
this.
like shaking it off now, and he is not pleased. While you are
till next turn. I think it's till my next turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if I did damage with Frostbolt, it would do extra damage. Sorry, continue.
No, that's fine. That is what's happening with you. Inara
It's bad guys.
is up. She is booking it. She has made it to the ship with the flag.
Dun, dun,
Ba-ba-dum,
dun.
ba-dum. Very nice. Great. That is going to take all of her movement though this turn, so she doesn't have anything else that she can do. She is going to start getting about prepping the boat to unmoor and head out as fast as she can. She's turn over! Oh, you son of a bitch!
And then she looks, and there's a hole in the gas tank, and we have been.
Yep. All right. That's then. Ravi, you're up. You can try to break the grapple if you would like.
I will do that with my first action point. Yes, I will attempt to
Okay.
slip away.
I don't know if he has to contest it as well. I don't think so. Well, let's say he does. He didn't roll very well. Roll.
Dear Lord. Better. 12.
Need it to beat it. That's what he rolled. So you break the grapple.
Just barely. Sweet. At this point, I'm 6 spaces under,
Yes.
and I move at half speed.
Yes. So it would to get back to the surface.
I'm gonna frostbolt him.
Okay.
No, I'm not. That's
Fuck. I forget that works. I
7.
forget that doesn't work.
It's a 7.
7.
And then the last 2, I will swim up 4.
Okay. He's going to take a reaction to try to hit you with his spear. For, let's see, does that hit? Does a 15 hit you?
Yep.
All right. So he hits you for 2 points of damage as you.
Hopefully there aren't sharks in these waters.
All right. That was.
I'm probably bleeding.
Ravi's turn. Julius.
Dun-dun.
Getting on the
Wholesale
boat.
movement.
Dun-dun.
Get on the boat.
I mean, it'd
All
be
right.
like
You're on the boat. You see,
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Enara is readying herself to
A bloodthirsty
get
tentacle.
on the. She says, Should we go back for them?
No.
Fair.
Never.
It's me and you. It's me and you, babe.
You. Why do all three of you? What you men?
You men.
No, the plan was they're gonna in case the other flag makes its way, they're gonna prevent that flag from getting to where it needs to be as well.
Fair.
I heard Rob call you it. I thought it was okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Fantastic. All right. So that is back to Orrin. You killed an elf in cold blood. Everyone
defending
saw you. Did
yourself.
hear like a rousing few
No,
cheers
guys,
from
no.
the
No, am I on the big screen right now?
yeah, you're on the jumbotron.
Jumbotron.
There's like some big like illusion spell up in the sky of like coming to you live from Krakenfest 825.
Do I see currently anything?
The new guy kills a seasoned veteran.
Do I currently see any flag or anything coming towards us right now?
Make an awareness check. As you're now you're sort of, you know, you
Not physical.
What's going
no
on?
immediate threats. You can take a look around.
Yeah, 23.
Well, that's not bad. With a 23, you see some flashes of like magical energy and coming from the city, like the streets down by the docks. You see what looks like a conflict happening over there.
Explosions.
And you see like almost like a big wave of water sort of like go up and above a building and then like fall down like in the streets. So there's definitely something going on over there.
I'm going
You think
to,
that might be where they are?
that's far enough away that I'm going to run, jump, and dive into the water where I saw Ravi go down.
All right.
And I'm going to swim towards Ravi.
you just
and
dive like on my face.
sword out.
Just point straight out.
Well, I have 3 hit points, so
Let's talk
no.
about the safety.
No, that's not what's happening.
Yeah, so you see Ravi,
Yeah.
you see an elf sort of like, you know, sort of turning around, like shoving a
How
spear
far would it
at
take
him.
for me to get to that elf with my sword?
He's
He's
about
6
6 spaces
well,
down.
probably
so
7.
2.
Was it like, I don't know, is it like 1, 2, 3,
Ravi
4?
was about where you are. Yeah, it's like 2 spaces out.
One
and
space,
6 spaces down. So
another
8.
space, another space.
No, so one
you're
movement is
swimming with
4.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
But
Your
it's
first dive.
It's
Yeah.
slowed.
So you're probably 1 underneath
Yeah,
the water
but-
with your first movement.
Right, but you're slowed, so you only have 2
Yeah.
spaces per.
So now you'd have to do all 3 for 6 to get to where
you
to
could get
on
to
the
him.
same.
You could get to him, but
on
you
the same
wouldn't be able
level.
to do anything else.
All right, let me get as close to Ravi as I can.
Okay.
And I'm just, with my last one, I'm just going to drink a health potion.
Underwater.
Might be difficult. Probably should have done that before you jumped in.
This is your defense team.
All right, you drink a health potion.
I didn't know. I had to survey the situation first.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
now I'd like to just be by Ravi, not
Okay.
by the thing.
Great, and then drink a health potion.
And I don't know if it works.
I think it does.
I'll try.
I mean,
All
there's
right.
no liquid in your mouth, right?
Yet.
You're just like, you can suck that fucker down.
Okay. what do I?
Phrasing.
What do I get?
It's 2 points.
2 plus something.
No, I think it's just 2.
Oh. Yeah, I think
Maybe
you're
I'm
right.
wrong.
I'll take it.
Oh yeah, I don't have a letter
Healing
anymore.
potions. I do like that this PDF is searchable. Yeah, 2 HP. 2 HP.
And that's the end of my turn. But I will
I try to floss underneath the water.
Yep.
We're one. We're one.
I'll just look down.
Fantastic.
I'm
Julius,
preparing to
what are you
defend.
guys doing? Oh,
It's
Enara
bad
has
guys.
to go, right? Yeah, it's bad guys.
Bad guys.
Bad guys are up. That guy's going to try to. He's going to close distance, and I guess he's going to attack you.
Me or Ravi? I'm standing next to him, so I would parry regardless.
Probably Ravi.
I'll still parry it.
All right.
What a loser.
I figured you would. All right. So that is a dirty 20. Hit you?
You have a +5 on your.
Oh, still hits.
Okay. So he does hit. It's just a normal hit, though, right? Because your AC is bumped up by 5, so
Correct.
it's not a heavy hit. So, okay. So that's 2 points from the spear. Coming at you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Team defense.
And
We got
then
this.
he's close distance. He's
We don't have
attacked.
luck
That's
on our
about all
side
he
anymore
has
over
time
there.
to
Sure you
do. I guess he could make one more attack with disadvantage
Sure you do.
on
Forbearance.
forbearance. Okay.
Forbearance.
I'm gonna take. I don't know why I rolled that with it.
Is that
no
minus,
disadvantage? So it should be lower. Anyway.
Is that
that's-
-2 to my? Wait, what's
He takes the
forbearance?
damage.
I'm gonna take the
So that-
damage.
All of it?
It's an 18. Which
All
would
of it?
hit you.
Yes.
So the damage goes to you. 18 is a normal hit.
Normal.
So yeah, 2 points to you then, forbearer.
Forbearer.
My forebearers. Delightful. I love inflicting damage on my players. Damage on my players? It's crazy. All right, that was the bad guy. And then Enara is up, so she is going to.
Oh no, I could.
Do yes,
I could.
yeah.
Nothing.
All right,
Don't worry about it. I was doing math and I was worried, but I'm good.
great.
I did
she
a
says-
maneuver. I did a parry maneuver, so I did get back my stamina point. I was worried that I didn't have a stamina point to actually cast forbearance or to do forbearance, but I did because I used parry. So
Great.
for all the people that will care about that kind of stuff.
She says, so Enara takes the helm and looks at
Boop doop boop. Over here.
you, Julius, and she says, let's see what this thing can really do, shall we? And
Open
she
her
turns
up.
around
Yes,
and
ma'am.
Throws some magic at the crystal, which starts glowing with like a purple energy. And the ship starts, flying, rising. Oh,
Oh no! God, it breaks.
I had to glue that in place, Tony.
Yeah, he did.
Fuck. It's all right. We don't need it. It's fine. Don't put it in front of you because the camera can't see you, Will. Just put it down.
Just everyone.
It's fine. The ship is flying. Hooray.
Where we going? We don't need sails.
It's
Flying so high that it's out of the frame.
I don't have a thing for it to fly on. It's fine. Just put it down. We know it's flying. It's good.
This is
I know.
now clouds.
It's clouds now. And you guys turn around and start beelining it back to the
This is
shore.
awesome.
Yeah, it's
I'm
pretty
so
cool.
glad I'm on team offense.
We should water
Nice.
ski.
Yeah, right.
All right, and she's going to use
Still
her turn to
levitating.
move the ship. And Ravi is up.
Nice. I'm flossing apparently underwater.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Ow! I have 1 hit point. I think I'm not that drunk. Maybe I am. I'm gonna go.
are.
I'm gonna surface,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go. So 2. So it's 1 extra.
Are you
point.
taking a disengage?
Oh,
Otherwise, it will get attacks of opportunity.
Full disengage for 2 action points.
for
or,
2.
Or he is at disadvantage with 1 action point.
Nope. I think I'm just swimming away. I'm still drunk.
Okay. Cool. Great. So he is going to take an attack of opportunity at you.
Parry? Is this a different turn? Does that
This
work?
is still the
With the-
same turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you've
Is
already
it?
used.
Yeah, I've used my trigger.
All right.
No, but it's a different turn now.
That's what I thought. I thought it was a different turn.
You used it
Then
on my
Enara
last
went.
turn.
No, use it on the bad
Orrin
guy's
went.
turn.
The bad guys went.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
used
used
it on the bad guy's
guy's
turn.
turn.
Now
So do I
Robin's-
get it
Robin's
again? Can I use it again?
I forgot exact verbiage on it.
Your
I'll
action
allow it.
points reset at the end of your show. I'll allow it. Your action points reset at the.
No, I have action
He
points that I
fucking
can
missed.
use.
It doesn't matter. It's fine. Guys. All right, now
He
that was
missed?
Ravi's turn. Yeah, he missed with a
By
12.
sheer dumb luck.
Yeah.
So I moved my first movement. So that was my first action point.
Sorry, I was trying to build a moment there. I was going to let you know that he missed and nothing happened. All right, so Ravi surfaces. With 2 rounds left, right? I believe.
Yep. I'm swimming and I try to get up and I roll a 5.
All right, you can't quite throw yourself up onto the platform, but you're holding on to the
why
side.
is it so
It's like
slippery
holding on to
over
the edge of
here?
the pool, you know.
Can someone help? Where did everyone go?
Yeah, you see a
right
ship
next to
sort of flying up and away, up and away.
Should I be doing that?
Orrin, you are next. We're back no, Julius is next. Sorry, you're on the ship.
I am. If
I am riding on the ship.
I ask Enara, like, if I throw magic at it, will it go more faster, or is it good?
It's more
Do
faster.
it. Yes.
Bless.
All right. Great. Yeah, the ship speeds up, so it can move on your turn as well. So you can it's sort of like, throwing some nitrous.
Yeah, no, I got this all day. Let's do this.
But now it's like glowing, like it's got an aura.
Yeah. So you guys are booking it across the bay.
When you pump so much
magic.
magic into that crystal, it like breaks.
Yeah, maybe.
That is a very real possibility. She says, as she's steering this thing. But you know what?
sobered
It's
up
working
enough
right
to,
now.
like,
So let's do
wonder
that.
Yeah.
Great.
I don't
Now
know.
we're
It's
back to the
I
top
see a
of the
flying
round.
ship, and I wonder what's going on.
Yeah. And
Tony wants you to throw as much magic so it explodes.
he does say, she says, we can stop for them if you want, or just keep going. We need to win this thing too.
Win.
Your
All
call,
costs.
Julius.
Ravi would want us to win at all costs.
Fair.
I mean, are they going to kill them if we win and we get back and they're just hanging out on the platform?
It's a very distinct possibility. She says.
You don't know that?
Yeah.
I mean, they're all supposed to stop fighting when the game's over. There's a big flare that goes
Then
up.
let's go win.
All right.
And trust the big flare will save them.
We should be. You can make an awareness check to see if you see the struggle happening at the docks.
11.
11. There's something going on, but there's
Yeah.
just madness below
Yeah.
you in every
Like
direction.
how?
so.
Yeah, exactly. And how high are we on this ship?
You're not super high. Like you haven't. You're on a steady climb. Like
Okay, cool.
you're aimed at the grand tower.
Oh,
but
you're like just trajectory.
you're maybe
straight
50
at it.
feet up at the
Okay.
most.
This
Then I
is
will tell.
awesome.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'll also be like, okay, here's the deal, Enara. Give me the flag. Just try to do a flyby. I'll just try to jump and land. Is that all we have to do?
Our stupidity is rubbing off on you.
Yes, we have to get it to the top of the grand tower, like the big dome that you guys saw in the war room. Like,
Cool.
It's on top of that.
Yeah. All right. Well, when it's time.
Are you gonna turn into a flying bear?
Yes, I am. And that is me.
Too bad we won't see it.
All right. So that is you. Now we're back to Orrin. What are you doing?
The anger of Krakenfest has consumed me, and I am sick of these people attacking us and trying to kill us. I am going to, with my sword still out and facing down toward this elf, I'm going to just kind of use a flourish on my sword and, use as much power as I possibly can to attack this elf right now, because I do not want to see my drunk friend drown and die, and so I'm going to attack.
Yes, your drunk ward as well. The person whose livelihood you are responsible for. Whose life and livelihood you are responsible for.
That's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 to hit.
Heavy hit.
And so that, a heavy hit, so that's 3 damage, 4 damage because it was powered up, so 4 damage on this thing.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
And that's the end of that. That's
Great.
that's it.
You see this guy is like he's readying his spear and he's like got this mic, and he's like Krakenfest, and as soon as he goes fat, your sword just straight down his throat into his
No.
chest
I'm
cavity.
going for the organizers of this thing next, is what is happening.
Krakenfest has a very storied history.
Yeah. You're gonna
How
Hunger
dare
Games
you
this?
insult their culture, sir. You've
You're
been on this
You're gonna
continent,
Hunger
what,
Games this?
3
We're going right to the top.
days?
You think you know better?
You know better? This is 8,000 years of history we're dealing with.
That's
Just
like,
like
I love it.
3 generations.
Yeah, you just like skewer this dude as you now. Krakenfest,
No.
baby.
So that's the end of my
Rock
turn.
and roll.
What's
All
the
right.
Kraken?
There's no
this?
more bad guys, so
What did we
we're
say?
back
Oh,
to
yeah, it was-
Enara.
it's like
She's
that.
going to throw a little more magical energy into this crystal, and it
Krakenfest.
starts Krakenfest. And it speeds up again. It's just another hit of the nitrous, and it's. I should probably start rolling for this thing at some point.
Yeah, Dominic Toretto.
Hey man, family first.
It's okay.
I'll have some Coronas.
Clearly.
I'll have some Coronas for you.
Yeah, okay, good.
It's definitely glowing and emitting like more heat than you would imagine. That
Okay.
it probably should, but it's
Maybe throw Frostbolt at it.
it's probably each time you like jump it, like it's got a steady moving speed. You guys are just like booking it to
Yeah,
try to
we're just trying to.
try to burn it out. Yeah,
Yeah.
but there is a fair potential that you will burn out the crystal and it will break in some way.
Cool. How replaceable are these crystals?
This is the only ship that does this.
Let's try not to break it.
All right. This is the only one in Bronzegate. Let me specify. It's the only flying ship in Bronzegate. Which I believe General Thaniel told you that. They had
Yeah,
one
they had
flying
one.
ship. Yeah.
Oh, that was this ship.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Brosepher.
The Bronze Zephyr.
Yeah, the Broseph.
Broseph.
Rosefer.
Bronze Zephyr.
Brosepher.
The Bronzifer. Great. So that was Enara's turn. Ravi is up.
God, why can't I just get up?
There's no more bad guys.
There's a ladder on the back.
Yet.
That's a 12?
That's enough. You can get up.
Why can't I just, and I scoot, I put my foot over first and you're just like,
You just sort of sit there like with your head like, on the platform like, ugh. All
I
right.
think I'm bleeding out.
You're very close to not you being conscious, which is
I
great.
start, I'm laying down. I start
Everyone is
feeling
happy.
It's not a
around.
Krakenfest if someone doesn't go down.
Where is
Phrasing?
there? Yeah, there it is. I took my time this time and I found a health potion.
I landed on my keys.
Need some Bactine.
It's a back team.
Wait, why am I rolling? I'm gonna, yeah.
It's 2 hit points. Look. There you go. 2 hit points back to you, sir.
Bloody Mary.
Julius.
Wait, hold on. That's my whole turn?
I don't know. Are you doing anything else?
Well, is one for movement and is the check to get up there part of movement?
No. Yeah, I mean,
Part
yeah,
of
it's
movement action.
yeah.
It's not a separate action.
yeah.
Is it a minor action or is it an action to drink? Action.
I think in the
I think
comments it said
it
an
is
action.
truly an action. Yeah.
Cool.
But we've
Action
treated it as a minor before. But
We have, yes. We're trying to
I'm
play by the
taking
rules.
I'm taking
Yeah.
my time on this one. It's a full action.
Yeah. Okay.
every
You would
last
have,
drop.
you would have 2 action points left. Anything else?
Do another one.
I'm gonna stand up and take a lay of the land and
Okay.
try
It's
to
water.
figure out.
Yeah. So
Well,
between you and the bay,
We're
there
still in
is-
water.
There is a full-on naval battle going on. You can see some ships are already in the
yeah,
process
according
of
to plan.
sinking on both sides, which in the case of the aquatic elves is not terrible, but some of the Enaran ships have been boarded and are some are on fire, some are like
So
listing.
the battle is not going our way.
It's sort of hard to tell at this point.
Okay.
It's some significant blows on both sides.
Do I see the flying ship?
And you see, off in the distance, about halfway between you and the shore, is a small flying ship.
Hey.
Looks very familiar.
Orrin, there's a ship that's flying. Is that normal?
Can't hear you. I'm underwater.
Orrin,
Orrin.
you were right next to
All
me
right.
a minute ago.
And I believe your water breathing has now worn off. Is that
Do I
At the
know?
end of
Is there any indication that I know that?
Being above water, no.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I think this
You
is
knew it was getting close. You
next
probably were
round is
like,
when it is actually
When
over.
is it? Was it 5 minutes? 10 minutes?
Next round is when it actually is. Like this full round, I get it, and then I think next round it will run out by the end of
so
the
the
round.
next round will be the last.
Yeah.
Will be the one that you don't have it. So you have it this round.
Well,
currently.
Gone. Flag needs to come here before that flag goes there. Did they put us on defense? And then I'll pass.
All right. Julius, what are you doing?
I am using 1 action point and 1 mana point to cast Guidance on Enara.
Oh,
To
not the overheating.
no. To hopefully steer the ship well.
Great.
And then I'm going to look around and make sure that there is nothing like, I don't know, coming
Projectiles.
for us. And yeah, that's me.
Okay. Great. That is Juliet. So top of the next round. A couple of things are going to start to happen. You see a giant splash in the water up at the shore. And you see what looks like a small vessel has just dropped down into the water. And it is sort of like surrounded by moving pseudopods of water. So it almost like
They're water
it's
bending.
surrounded by water elementals or something that are like
Sure.
encompassing this vessel to like move it under the water faster.
The abyss aliens.
Yes, exactly right. So you see that there's a big disturbance. Whatever intrusion force may make me one more awareness check.
We just got to be faster than them. 10.
10. You don't catch glimpse to see if there was like a flash of purple and silver.
I
which
just
is the
assumed
other
there was.
the flag, but it very well could be. They wouldn't
Yeah.
be racing to the water if they didn't have the
No.
flag. Is a fairly good intuit about that. And you also notice that there are large jets of water coming up around the sides of the ship. The Marinans seem to have caught on that you guys are beelining it. So you guys are over the line of fire, so they're like long arcs coming at you
Cool.
and going past you.
Cool.
You
Here's to
manage to not be. I don't think you will be hit. I will roll
And guidance.
and guidance. So you add a
The
little bit
ship
more
is
of that.
blessed. I don't know.
yeah. I don't know if it just ate the crystal, just ate that. But
Yeah, Enara is. They are the shots are not. They have not zeroed in on you quite yet.
Cool.
So they are just going rather wide at this point. You have not been.
cool.
Nothing like super close calls, but you're like, oh.
Yeah, they're dialing it in. Yeah, there's
they
gonna
might
be.
be figuring it out. We need
Sure.
to get out of range quick.
Sure.
Okay, so that's what you notice at the top of the round, and we are back to Orrin's turn.
I don't know the math to get up to the platform where Ravi is. It probably takes my whole turn to surface, swim over there, and get to the top. Get
I think
on the
it's
platform.
so. If you surface here,
Yeah, we'll say it's 3 action points.
that's 1,
Okay.
and
Cover the
then
movement.
swim is 2, and then get up would be 3.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to make a check.
Make an athletics check to get up.
I get advantage on that. 18 plus 5.
Yeah, easily. Yeah, you just
Orrin.
23.
Oh, Orrin! Look,
jump up there.
there's a flying ship.
Yeah, they left. That's Julius and Enara. They got the flag and they're taking it over there. We're team defense.
Oh, that's where it went.
We're team
They
defense,
got it.
and
Oh, I remember. She ran away.
she wasn't running away from. Well, she might have been running away from you actually. You called her Babe.
I know.
Oh, okay, all right.
She'll get it.
I hate Krakenfest. I hope this ends.
Dude, no.
super
We're going to
fast.
eat so much Kraken later because we're going to win this thing.
Cool.
I'm not opposed to that. I'm just gonna take my last healing potion. Drink them if you got them, because we're on team defense.
What am I drinking?
Health potions.
Whatever you are. Okay.
Oh,
so
you mean that
in an
thing?
effort to speed this along, I need each of you to roll a d20. This is a straight up luck check. So tell me what you roll. 3
Am I
different
at
events are about to
disadvantage?
happen.
Okay.
You don't have disadvantage on this one.
Okay. You should roll your fate die.
I'm
In
doing
fact,
it. I'm doing it.
you have advantage.
What?
You have advantage on this roll.
Oh, I think I know why.
Why? I don't think I have. I don't think you could just do that.
So do you.
I mean, because I don't need it.
Oh!
Fuck. Just straight up?
Yep. What'd you
8.
roll? An 8 with advantage.
Correct.
Okay. Great. You rolled.
Exactly. We're in this together, Ravi. You and me. 8.
Okay. That makes sense. And
You know what I rolled.
you rolled a 1.
No, I rolled a
Nat-
natural 20.
No, I'm just kidding. A natural 20. Fantastic. So with the fleet, we'll start here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad news
So-
first.
So you guys see a like disturbance in the water moving unnaturally fast, like just straight out. And at this point,
I think
all
that's
of the
good for us.
Enaran ships are engaged in this is all happening behind the line of the naval ships, the blockade at the front of the Bronze Gate. And they were certainly not expecting to be attacked from behind. They have, they've put out various. The Bronze Gate itself had to be opened for the fleet to get out, so there's no way to keep them in at this point. So it's very much they had a clear shot to get back to the platform. What happens as you notice that they are making exceptional speed,
Is that a Kraken?
you start to feel
I hope
it's
not.
sort of like it definitely looks
Like, is it underwater?
like a creature. Yeah, it's just like leaving a
Yeah,
wake.
yeah, yeah.
It's not like a shark fin or
I
something.
think
but
we're gonna have some 8-legged company.
you may end up having some company. At that same time, Orrin, you notice that the platform is dropping, is sinking into the water. That perhaps it is being lowered down, and this seems to be some kind of underhanded tactic because the rules of the game are being followed. That the flag is heading towards that platform, but they are now
The platform is
sinking
also
it
heading toward the
below.
flag.
Yeah, so they're
Sure.
Can I do something?
Is it just me, or is
you
my
can try.
feet
You can
wet?
attempt to hold on if you want. This thing is dropping below the water and
I
starting
want
to
to
move.
eat my levitate flower and attempt to hold on.
Okay, great. It is going under the water as well. So like levitating.
My
will
hope
be-
would be that
I guess.
I
Could you levitate in the water? Anyway, it's fine.
Well,
All
my
right.
hope is that I can. I could be wrong, but I'll eat the flower, and I'm going to try and stay above the water and bring it back up. I'm trying to hold it
Oh, you're
above
just-
the water.
Since he can
All right.
levitate.
Is that right?
Is that how
I mean,
gravity
That's
works.
fine.
works?
It's fine.
That's
It's fine.
how-
I'm holding on.
You can hold on. You're not a immovable rod
And I've
or
eaten
anything.
my
but
flower.
Sure, you've eaten your flower.
I guess
You
how
now have
slow is
Actually,
it
it?
for 30
immovable
minutes?
rod
How
was
slow is
my
it going
nickname,
down?
and-
How
the
slow is it going
guard.
down?
How what?
Slow.
It's moving. About it's now.
We're now.
It's going to be like 10 feet underwater, like 2 spaces at this point.
I'm just going down.
Yo.
Down with the ship.
Oh.
All right. Great. So you can now you can if you go with the platform, or if you let the platform go, you can sit and tread water, or you can try to hold on to the platform and go with it to see what happens. But you will be holding your breath. You still have probably another 10 minutes of water breathing. Yeah. So jumping to the natural 20. Which will be truly the savior in all of this, I think. You are able
Funny
to
story.
you look over,
I
you
don't
see
have
this
that flower.
crystal glowing, and you see like
I just ate
it's got room. It's got room for
Sure.
one more big push, man.
Yeah, all right.
And you just reach out, cast a spell, and it glows even brighter, but it sort of like settles out at top speed. You know
Oh,
what I
cool.
mean? So it
Going to like 7,000 RPM.
somehow
Yeah.
like put a bless in there or something, feeling guided and just like, yes, this is exactly how this needs to go, and it just rockets like your face, your skin is being pushed back a little bit. And and it's just like, and Nara's like barely holding onto the wheel, like tears forming in the corners of her eyes. Yeah. Like of both of your eyes is just like the wind speed. And you rocket up to the top of this tower. And you there's like, a sort of a gondola, like a veranda out there around the top of the dome, and you pull the ship right up to it, and you jump out with the flag, and you see General Thaniel and Paterio like up there. They're like sort of still catching their breath, like there was a bit of a struggle up here as well. And they say, and General Thaniel looks at you and says, "You have the flag. You have it." And then, what do? You hold the flag aloft, or are you sneaking it up there? What are you doing?
My original plan, I didn't realize that we could dock. My original plan was to be in bear form and just like jump and like land.
Oh. That's cooler. Let's say you do that.
Great, yeah. Perfect. No.
So
ideally, if they could tie
a bear.
I was gonna,
shooting.
Like she was gonna fly by, and you were gonna jump off.
Exactly, and I was just gonna like tuck and roll.
Yeah. Well, as you approach this, you realize that like docking, you're going so fucking fast.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean.
Docking is not an option. She's like, "Julius,
and I'm
take the flag."
And it's like,
I
got this. And then I'm just gonna like bear out, dance around,
Mach
twirl around.
5 bear.
Bear out, and just try to like aim for grabbing like King Konging the pole, and we'll see how it goes.
Nice. All right.
Like Mario.
You know what? We're gonna honor that nat 20. So you like jump out full like dancing like form.
Moonwalk.
As you jump off, the orange fur like shimmers down your body.
Excellent.
Green ruff, and you're holding the flag aloft, and you're just like Mario style, like you plant the flag, and as you do that, just like in Mario Brothers, fireworks. And you look down, like hanging King Kong style on this thing. You guys have won the day, and you see Pateriel just look up, and he goes, "That guy knows how to party."